Hey everybody, Griever back here with your latest Lord of the Rings Third Age, the Let's Play. Now, I just want to say right off the bat, this is very late for me. This is, well, looking at the time frame on my computer, which may or may not be accurate, it's around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I found myself with a little case of insomnia, and I don't think that there's a reason to just, lay in bed and not sleep. I might as well get something done today, since I'm going to be awake anyways. Now, if I recall correctly, we already cleared this room, so we're just going to backtrack a little bit here, and yeah. And by the way, guys, as I said before, I got the first 3 or 4 of these. I'm not sure if it was 3 or 4 that I did. I'm not sure if I had them fully established yet, so to speak, if you know what I mean. What I mean by that is that the lore thing, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the layout. I thought I'd just add lore, like fun facts type deal. I thought you guys might like it. If you do, please post in the comment section below. If you don't, well, let me know, but otherwise, well, I'm going to keep doing it because I'm not going to change the layout. But, yeah, just, what do you guys think? Anyways, are my facts too in-depth, or, like, should I tone them down, or are they too, like, what I mean is, are they too obscure, or are they too, like, bland? Should I look for those really, like, top 10 facts that nobody but a true Lord of the Rings fan would know from BuzzFeed.com type deal? Let me know, and I'll see what I can do in future videos. By the time this video comes out, of course, I'll already have 3 or 4 more videos out, but just as a... It still helps, especially for future videos now. And we have an epic scene, Inhabitants of the Mountain.
Not only the dwarves have inhabited these mountains, for this huge range divides Middle-earth east from west. Long ago, on the eastern slopes, orcs slew Isildur, the king of Gondor, and have since infested these crags. Other creatures, such as Gollum, also sought refuge here. But now that the northern passes are sealed, scant few inhabit this ghostly realm, save for goblins.
I don't believe there was any true northern pass available ever, really. There was the High Road, which was a place that, well, this doesn't look right. Jesus fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. But there was a high road that went between Khazad-dûm and the Aragon, or whatever, the Nordor Elven Kingdom, long ago with Celebrimor, or Celebrimor, sorry, and the Khazad-dûm people, the dwarves, a long time ago, but to say they've been sealed off, that's a bit of a stretch, and they weren't really northern roads, so to speak. So anyways, we're just gonna perfect mode this, just because why not? Arrow volley, take him out right off the bat. And that way we can maintain our stance. And Barithor gained a level. Cool. We'll upgrade that in a little bit here. We'll just, I think you have to go this way and then the other way. I'm not 100%. Clearly you have to come this way to get the other runes. So, and we have to unlock that door, of course, so I'm not too worried about it. I just don't want to miss anything really, like, crucial. Some major battles and such. And this is where we see the bucket drop. Somewhere here, anyways. What the fuck? Okay. And here it is.
What is this?
Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time. Rid us of your stupidity.
Wait, I see something. What do you say to this, dwarf?
That would be a key to a very important item. Something kept at the throne room. Perhaps a book of secrets.
Can you lead us there? Time is running out. I think we have found more than we bargained for.
It is a Balrog of Morgoth.
We must master our fear. Follow that creature. It is our only way out.
It is no use. The path is destroyed. We must fall back and find another way.
Now, I just want to point out that I appreciate the reference to Morgoth in both this game and by Legolas in the extended edition of Lord of the Rings, the movie trilogy. However, of Morgoth is a bit of a stretch. I mean, that was referenced in the books, don't get me wrong, but they weren't really... I mean, they were... He had an army of Balrogs. Morgoth or Melkor did have an army of Balrogs. That's fair. However, to call this lone Balrog the last, as far as we know, the last Balrog of Morgoth... Well, Morgoth has been gone for 2 ages at this point. He's been gone for, let's see, 3,000... over 5,000 years. And it's probably... I'd be stretching maybe even longer, but he's been gone for at least 5,000 years. This is the last Balrog. That's what he should have been called. Not the It is a Balrog of Morgoth. No, it is the last Balrog of Morgoth. If they're wrong, whatever, but come on, like... I didn't really like the... Anyways. Not getting into that, let's just do some cool shit here. Let's do a Loudwater Fury. This is a, what I like to call either a circle battle or a round battle, where you fight in a radical, like a circumference deal, and they can attack from all sides type deal. It's like an overwhelm battle. Let's see, let's go leadership, let's do some company might to increase battle power. And of course we can always do axe craft. Let's do a cleaving wound on this guy. And then we'll just let him suffer for a little bit and we'll attack the other guy later on. Goblin thrust. We got a counterattack in for 1,000 damage. Now that killed off that goblin pretty fucking quick. And we're taking out a few hits. I mean, this is how the circle battles go. You take a lot of hits. Very quickly. And a counterattack for 700 damage. That's fair. Let's do a Guardian Strike on... Okay, I can only attack that thing, so... what the fuck? That might have been a weird pause there, guys. I hit the wrong button. My apologies. I'm gonna do a Citadel Rage against this thing. And I hope it doesn't do that every time. The slow animation deal. Hopefully I get better software someday, or it's not really the software, it's my machine. I had a $1,200 computer, and this is $1,200 back in about 2000. What would it have been? About 2010. I bought a $1,200 PC, and it was amazing. It was a Ferrari edition fucking power. And unfortunately, things happened, and anyways, I lost it, and I had to replace it with a $450 Acer from Staples, and even though it's done me well, it's not what that was. Just put it to you that way. So we killed off that thing, but Hadhood may or may not die. I don't know. He's taking a lot of hits. So is Barathor, actually. Ooh, down to 96. Alright, let's do a Gift of Galadriel on you. And Idriel takes the next hit. Of course he does. And Barathor takes the hit after that. Barathor takes the next hit, but it misses. Alright. So now we have Axecraft. We will do a Dwarven Cleave on this damn thing to finish it off. And now Hadhood is kind of out of the neck of the woods there. Leadership, we can do some Company Might just to keep up the momentum there. Keep up the attack power. Company Valor may have been a better choice, but we kind of got them on the ropes. I know it doesn't look that way, but we kind of got them on the ropes here. I mean, I don't want to sound cocky or anything, guys, but I think we'll be okay. We're just gonna heal Hadhood here just in case. And we'll take and that's kind of why. And Barathor gets another miss, so he's doing pretty well. We will do now a Company Valor just to get that across. And Idriel can now use her. Of course, this brings down their status point, but we're not going to finish off that last one. We're going to do high damage to the other one, which actually was enough to finish it off. So, yeah. Okay, Stone Shield yourself. Might as well just use it. I mean, we'll probably get a level. If not, there's a save point. Might as well get the SP point. Same with doing this. Company Might. Just to get the points. Because neither one of them can attack. I mean, we could change rotation, but who cares? Skip. Oh, I could have crafted item. What did I do? If I get Hadhood again, I'll craft item, but I will probably get Idriel here. Which I do, so Loud Water Fury. And that's the end of this battle, this circular radical battle, this circumference of battle, surrounded battle. And Idriel and Hadhood both gain level. As I said, Hadhood I knew would. And we get a 3rd Age Dwarven Steel Battle Axe for Hadhood. And we also get Barathor gets a Gondorian Steel Citadel Guard chestplate. We received an epic scene, the secret door.
Yes, there is a secret way through Moria, but I did not need to search for it, as you must. I cannot reveal the secrets of the elves. You must learn them yourself. The dwarves designed their defenses so they might emerge from hidden doors and surprise their foes. Let us hope you can open this portal before your enemies surprise you.
Well, kind of late information there. Can I not... Are we in agreement about this? Like, that was really late information, in my opinion. And now we got another Palantir battle going on here, right off the bat. Okay, Idriel. Gift of Elrond on Barathor. Swordcraft. Guardian Strike on this little ship. Axecraft or Cleave on this little shit. If we hit them, which we do, we also earn Crippling Smash. We learned Crippling Smash. Okay, now we can learn Mountain Rage soon enough. Goblin Arrow, that's fine, whatever. Wandering Blades, yeah, that's whatever. Barathor, Leadership, Company Might. He learns Fellowship Grace finally. That's great. Swordcraft. No. Bloodwater Fury on the Goblin. Should kill him. It does for 992 damage. And now we will, let's see, Axecraft? No, let's do Spirit Powers. Let's Flaming Fury this time. Now, it's not because of damage calculation, but I just want to make sure we don't waste anything in regards to this guy. And one attack, whatever. Now we will check the level ups, we'll check the skill trees, and we'll do some editing here. Sparathor gained another level. They're also both close to another level. So, alright, status Sparathor. Let's see what we can do here. Your dexterity needs some help, my friend. Let's get your speed up by 1 and your constitution. There we go. Status Idriel. Idriel, what's up? No, we don't need that. Need some spirit, we need some speed, and some, not really dexterity, but constitution may or may not help. Hadhood, you're looking okay. Let's give you a dexterity point, and let's give you some speed. Okay, let's do some equipping. 43, well, I'm not even gonna look. When the damage is that great of a difference, I'm not even gonna bother to look, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Like, 18 to 40. I'm not going to look at the difference. That 40 armor is so well worth it. And actually, I used to never really check the Y stats, like the detailed stats of what it does to my stats overall. I always used to just check on the armor value. Oh, this is the best weapon, so I'm going to use this one. Later weapons, it matters. And overall, you can get by on that. But anyways, let's check the skills. So, we are still learning Icthilian Wrath, that's fine. Now we will be learning, let's learn Company Resistance instead, because War Call is not really that great. Idriel is still learning Aura of the Valor, that's fine. And you, however, learn this so you can learn Mountain Rage, which will be come in much more handy later on, so. Let's do that. No, yeah. Oh yeah. Balrog kind of destroyed that path, so. And we're gonna have to get up there at some point. We're definitely gonna have to get up there.
Taken the bridge and the second hall. We have barred the gates, but cannot hold them for long. The ground shakes. Drums, drums in the deep. We cannot get out. A shadow moves in the dark. Cannot get out. They are coming. Fool of a Took. Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Ominous, but out of order for the scene. Yeah, I pick up on little shit like that. That's me, guys. Sorry. Okay, then we're gonna do this now. Alright. Alright, let's Spirit Powers. Let's do Cloud Water. Get rid of the Goblin Archer. Oh, what? Well then, asshole, take this. Take an Orc Bane staff. And take a Goblin Thrust, no big deal. Axecraft. Crippling Smash. Axecraft, Dwarven Cleave. So Hadhood finished off one by himself because he's a badass. Now to be fair, he did use up all his AP points. We gotta up his spirit a little bit, I think. Idriel and Hadhood is so close. Because I'll probably forget to do that next time. Idriel, up your constitution, baby. Elegost, your dexterity is good. Everything looks pretty good. Let's up a strength and a spirit there, just to give you a little extra boost. And we will continue on here. Another Plantier battle, because that was the point of the scene. You get the chest, you get the scene that they're coming after you. Like they're out in full force type deal. Now the goblin arrows aren't really that threatening. They really aren't. The maximum they can do is about 120. And now we get Dwarven Cleave. Take out one of them, and then Barathor can do a swordcraft of Citadel Rage. And you can actually tell when he misses the first strike. If he slashes horizontally, he's gonna miss. If he slashes vertically, he's gonna hit. At least the first strike. Which means the rest of the attack continues, which matters later on. Okay, we said spirit, we're gonna upgrade, so spirit it is. I don't know what the hell happened here. Like the like landscape of where I came in kind of shaped differently. It's kind of weird. Okay, we're gonna Guardian Strike that asshole. This asshole attacked, but we dodged it. That's fine. Dwarven Cleave him for 966 damage and kill him off. Alright. Good increase in experience. I wish if there was any way to view a map, I'd love that, because right now I'm confused. I thought I could go backwards, but I can't really. Okay, let's attack this dude. Loud Road of Fury, hopefully kill him. We don't, of course. Hoping he might. Gotta bring up everybody. And we got a perfect mode, but I don't think we're going to waste it on this group. We'll save it for the next group. 140, that was pretty good. Let's do a cleaving wound on this thing. To do lasting damage. So we're going to take a goblin arrow to Hadhood. That's no big deal. Barathor, we're going to do a sword strike, a guardian strike on this thing, which was a critical hit. Probably could have taken out the other one actually if we had decided to, but either way we're going to take a goblin arrow. Axecraft Dwarven Cleave on this thing. Cleaving Wound finishes off the other one. We're gonna take a goblin arrow after this. No big deal. We're still not in yellow, so I'm not worried. Sword skill, let's do some company might. Just to increase that ability. Let's do Gift of Elrond on Barathor, who is the one who least needs it really, but who cares. I'm gonna attack this guy with the Dwarven Cleave, try to kill him off. Successfully do it, and now I'm gonna do some can I do it? Yeah, Citadel Rage, of course. Overkill, but I don't care. Barathor's gonna gain a level soon. Barathor is gonna gain a level soon. Right there. Idril had Hood so close. So I wasn't, you know. Let's make this 39, speed 27. I nearly went for the 40, but, you know, all things in good time. Dexterity a little up, Constitution a little up. There we go. But this is great experience. This is why Moria kind of confused a lot of people. Not so much this section, actually. It was more the next section that really got to people. We did get the next one, Lethal Clawing, but Arrow Volley's fine, and I don't want to waste the AP unnecessarily. And now Hadhood gained his level, which is what we wanted. Of course we did. Now we will up his strength by 2. Just to make him even more badass. Now, I know we missed something there, like a way to get onto that extra section. As long as it doesn't interfere with getting all the runes, I'm not worried about it. And because we will be, this will be a completionist walkthrough. In the sense that we will 100% the game. I'm not going to leave any stone unturned, so to speak. So, if you guys thought, like, you know, we're not going back to Erigino, and shit like that, then you will now be pleasantly surprised, because we are totally going to go back to these places. Let's go this way. Because I'm going to 100% the game, and by the time, depending on how it works, like disc 2 is after, like the whole game, like this section of the game is the biggest part, really, Moria, and then after that is like boom, 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 boom. So after that you get into disc 2. And once we get into disc 2 and stuff, I'll probably do some evil mode shit and stuff. But I'll let you guys know later on if we make it that far. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's do some X-Craft. Let's do a Goblin Bane on this asshole. And of course, that's not good. Ace of the L's, bitch. And that was easy. And then Helmet makes him look like such a fucking dork. And we got something there. I didn't see what it was, but let's watch Cleaning West Moria.
The orc breed knows only fear and domination. It does not matter their size. Remember this lesson well. There are much more powerful orcs upon your road. And some, I hope you never encounter.
Very short scene there, and that's why we watch them, because some of them can be that short, literally. Let's grab some items here. We did grab an equipment. I don't know what it was for. We'll find out in a little bit. It's not crucial, guys. And if any of you are thinking that, oh, you should have played on hard mode if you're going to play like this, hard mode only makes the enemy's health higher. It doesn't make their attacks better. It increases their strength very, very slightly. I haven't noticed actually a strength difference when I played hard mode. So yeah. As far as I could tell, the only difference was it took more hits to kill them, which actually makes you stronger earlier on. So by the time, like, I got Gondor Rampage playing through normally by Minas Tirith, for those of you who know how far in the game that is. And if you played hard mode, you'd have Gondor Rampage before Helm's Deep. And if you get Gundam Rampage 4 Arms Deep, then the game is easy now. So it kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, there has to be a little bit of grind for certain skills, but you don't need to go crazy with it either. It's built in a good way. This game is very well balanced in that sense. So, anyways, let's just loud water fury this asshole. 850 still didn't kill him. Okay. Let's do leadership then. Okay, X-Craft Goblin Bane on this guy. 1700 damage. No critical. Gotta be kidding me. I'll kill this guy with a Guardian Strike, of course. The drill takes triple slash, but it missed, so that's cool. Had Hood can do some Flaming Fury on him. Probably kill him. And he pounds his chest like a boss. And we're very close to level ups, so that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I can get behind that. I don't know what my lore facts are right now, but I'm sure they're slightly relevant. I try to make them relevant to what we're talking about here, or what the gameplay is. Not so much the talking, but more so the like what's going on in the game. Like I bring up Goblin facts, Moria facts, Warg facts in this instance. So hopefully they are entertaining. Some gift to Elrond there. Some company might here. And then a good old rounding fucking Goblin Bane on this guy. 1700 damage and gone. With 30 AP, I'll take it. Now it's Barathor's turn with a Guardian Strike to the Warg for 865 damage. Adriel's gonna take a hit from a Goblin Arrow, 93 damage, no big deal. She is also gonna Spirit Power and she's gonna heal up Barathor. Barathor's gonna take a hit. No big deal, because Hadhood's gonna come in there with the Dwarven Cleave. I could have Goblin Bane that guy, but I want to finish off this Warg properly. And now, you can notice the 44 versus the 30 odd damage between the weapons. It's very noticeable at this point. And the double critical finishes him off. But like the fact that my double critical is doing just a little more damage, like a couple hundred damage more than the dwarf's normal attack, that can show you what's going on here. Okay. So let's grab the shit. Okay, we got some stuff. And we'll view this scene and then we'll check the stats and the equipment and the skills.
Long have I walked the forgotten paths of Middle-earth, and oft I studied the treasury of that past. Thousands of years ago, elves fought in a last alliance with men, overthrowing the evil of Sauron. But their animosity towards dwarves extends further back in time. None speak of deeds that divided them, but ancient distrust still burns in the hearts of both races.
Have you heard nothing Lord Elrond has said? The ring must be destroyed.
And I suppose you think you're the one to do it. So much for people. No one trust an elf.
You witness a rare thing, Gondorian. Elf and dwarf united in uneasy fellowship. But as you travel these lands, your small company faces the same old hatreds. Unite them, for the remaining treasures of Moria will not be surrendered without a fight.
That's very true. However, the hatreds were spoken upon. I mean, there was a lot of distrust, and you can't deny the problem with the Rings of Power. They brought a lot of problems. They brought a lot of like race dividing issues because Celebrimbor and the High Elves of Nordra, they brought the Great Smiths, anyways. They brought treasures, and the Khazad-dûm had, before it was known as Moria, the actual, like the bridge of Khazad-dûm is where Gandalf fought the Balrog, but the actual city, like Dwaradelf, was known as Khazad-dûm, like the city inside of what's now Moria was called Khazad-dûm, and then there was Dwaradelf and all that shit. And they had a very great relationship for a very long time. And then the Rings of Power got involved. So, I don't know if that stemmed the hatred. I'm not brushed up on my Dwarven versus Elvish knowledge at this point. I probably used to know. I don't know right now. But at that time, in that age, they were okay. At least those elves and those dwarves. So I'm not really sure where that extends from. Also, Legolas, Orlando Bloom, first role, Fellowship of the Ring. And now he's a staple among Hollywood actors. Very interesting. Okay, let's do some, nope. No, wait. Up here. There we go. Speed that shit. And Idril, you can up that, sure. And Elegost, well, let's make that dexterity and even 40, buddy. Let's do some equipment things. 19 damage, yep. No, don't even have to look. Equipment. Okay, 27 versus 17. What's the difference? Okay, the health goes down. Strength goes down. Dexterity. That is really not worth it, actually. Depending on the change. Like, let's see. Not very much health. The AP difference isn't that great. What's the strength difference? 36. I can live with that change. It's not significant. I wish they had a comparison thing. Like, the window really sucks for that. Alright, let's see. Everything improved. Don't even need to look. Shield looks stupid. Don't care. Alright. Continue on. Plan to your battle. Incoming! Alright, Warg battle. Nope. Let's do this. Loud Water Fury right off the bat. 800 odd damage. Good clawing. This might be a counterattack. Nope. X-Craft. Nope. Oh shit. Okay, let's do some health and action points to party. That'll help everybody involved. Quick climb. Oh, once again, item craft, King's Foil. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Guardian Strike. Enough to finish off that white warg. Leadership Company Might. And now, Hadhood, we are going to do that either way. Don't care. Learn King's Foil. Thor. Citadel Rage, one of them. And he killed a warg in a double hit. Loud Water Fury on this guy. And Hadhood, Dwarven Cleave him. Get rid of him. Decimate him. And he's down. And now that's how you do it. That's how you take care of a pack of wargs. Hadhood gains level. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Status. Let's give him a little bit of dexterity. Keep that dexterity rising. Let's go up here. Got some items there. Nothing really here. Palantir is battle incoming. Okay. Spirit powers, loud water fury. So killing off the goblin archer in one blow. We take a hit with Hadhood. Then Barathor comes in with Citadel Rage, and we'll probably finish him off. And that's that. Of course, such a shitty little battle won't do much. But we have another epic scene, the water mirrors.
You are graced, my friend, for the Lady of the Light guards and guides you. The elves channel the powers of fire, air, earth, and water, for they are the firstborn. Should you survive Moria, it is likely you will see their realm, despite the evil you carry with you. For many long ages has the Lady Galadriel fought the Shadow, but it has not claimed her. Go now and finish your task. They await you beneath the trees.
Very accurate. Galadriel fought with, because she is what you would call, and even in many video games, she is like the antithesis of Sauron, which is slightly accurate in some representations, but overall, she really is. She did fight the Shadow very carefully in a certain sense. No one really understands in the Fellowship of the Ring, the movie, the battle that she fought. She fought such a waging war there. Rune 6 to 7, cool. And some cracked elf stone of blah 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 and blah blah blah. And now we will just go up here and fuck.
You dare. I think I do.
I'm okay with that. I think I do. Yeah, because I really do. Endurance of Ood. The Citadel Rage did not kill that thing. So we're gonna have to Goblin Bane him. Now we're left with little Goblin Thrust rendering Bane's asshole. Who's gonna get 2 moves? That's alright. We'll Dwarf him, cleave him. He shouldn't survive it. And yeah! Barathor, Idril, Elegost. Idril gained some
You
greaves.
found it. Moria's Book of Secrets.
We cannot take it with us.
No, but I shall open it.
Here it is. Andalui Ven. I can speak the words, but I cannot find the door.
Of course not. That would require cunning beyond the mind of an elf. Yes, witch, your people serve to secure our doors and seek our mithril, but you are never the power behind our throne. Then, now, or ever.
Fair point. They also, of course, have their pride, and that's a fair point.
Words hold great power to capture the mind, to enrage the heart. But it is things that cut to the heart of the matter. You cannot die. I see you.
Short, sweet, to the point. Alright. What do we got here? Here's a chest with some Idril stuff and another scene.
Orcs are a cruel race. Their nature shaped by the hatred of the Dark Lord. Destruction and pain are all they know. And in Moria, they have become a small, cruel breed the elves call goblins. I shall tell you more should we survive our current encounter with these creatures.
That was, like, some of the short scenes are cool and shit, but some of them become beyond unnecessary. And yeah, I'm not a fan. Alright, let's just check the status here. Let's go, you get a strength point and a dexterity point. You, let's up that spirit to 50 because you're awesome. Elagos, let's go, let's up that spirit, buddy. Equipped, correct, yeah, sure. Headhood, what do you got? A dwarven steel helm, 46 versus, yeah, so much better and looks way cooler, so. Elven Greaves, you don't have anything different, and silver, third age elven silver padrons, so nothing different there, and no new equipment from Barathor. Alright, so we're gonna save here, and I think that's enough for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. It is getting really late, and even with my insomnia, I don't know how much more entertaining I can be. My voice might sound like sandpaper at this point, and I wouldn't know it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Griever, and we will see you next time for Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Let's play. Till then, peace out.